we're building the fastest plane in Roblox Build-A-Plane. But first, we're starting off with the slowest plane that only goes 28 studs a second. And yeah, no, this is not very good. We only made it a distance of 1,500. But we're gonna work our way up by building multiple planes, becoming faster and faster. Starting off with our first upgrade. Right now, we only have one of these propellers, which is the things that make us faster. So we definitely want to buy more of those. And I'm gonna spend all of my money on that. Now I have 2 propellers. And we can attach those. And we also need some fuel cans in here. Expand this thing right here. Now we have just a little bit more power and a little bit more fuel. And oh my gosh, we're going so much faster. 100 studs a second. And we're just getting started. And oh gosh, we're not going to go very far. Plane, go up. Go up. Oh gosh, I fell out. Okay. But there are even better stuff that we can buy to make this better. But first we need to get more money. And the best way to make more money is to fly more. So let's go the distance. All right, we just got a new distance record and we almost have $100. And these obstacles are going to get more difficult as we go on. So we're going to need a faster plane. Alright, we just got $273. And you know what? I'm just gonna buy 10,000 cash with Robux. In order to get the better stuff, we need to go further in the maps. And we're gonna start off by buying some better propellers. So one of those, buy one of the best fuels, better wings. You know what? We're gonna spend Robux for better propellers. This is gonna make us super fast. Next, we're gonna need some reinforced blocks as well. And we're gonna place that all over this thing. And actually, you know what? We can delete all of it. And we're just gonna delete the buns blocks and replace them with actual good blocks. Alright, we placed all our blocks in the back so we can place the better fuel. And we're gonna need a bigger wing on this thing. So let's buy another better wing. We got 2 better wings on here, and let's see if this works. And we're just gonna add these on the side. And we're gonna buy some metal blocks as well, with some tails. And we're gonna add that on the back of this plane. Lastly, let's add some of those propellers. And we are officially up and running with our second plane design. And yeah, we are going a ton faster. We're practically going double speed we were going before. We should make more money so we can get into later plane designs. We're gonna go so fast, it's gonna be insane. We are definitely making good progress here. We're already at 3,400 meters. But because we have so many propellers, we don't have that much fuel. And oh gosh, we're nosediving. We're nosediving down. These wings are holding us strong here. Okay, well, we just died. Alright, that was alright, but we can do better. So we're gonna buy a whole load of better fuel. And we're gonna place that all on the back here. And launch! Now we should be fueled up for a longer mission. And hopefully we can make it to 25,000 meters so we can unlock the new things in the shop that'll make us even faster. Honestly, this place were on autopilot, I could just no hands. Okay, I don't want to get hit by a cannon. That would be bad. That's our previous record right here. As we're making faster and faster planes, we are going farther and farther. But I am only 1% of my power right now. Just wait until I'm 100%. Looks like my fuel is running out a little bit. We might be coming to the end of our run here. I'm nosediving. Oh gosh! And I'm in a wall. Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna need the starter pack. 50 Robux down the drain. We're gonna put better fuel in this thing. And we're gonna need a lot more of this best fuel. Alright, we're adding the fuel. We need to add a little bit more wings on this thing. And we're also gonna make this thing a little bit faster. Alright, let's go. Honestly, the more propellers we have, the faster. We're doing 240 studs a second. And we have a lot of fuel here, so let's get 25,000 distance. Alright, that's where I was previously. We're beating it. We're nosediving. Oh my gosh. We reached 25,000 distance. Now we can just run into a wall. Oh gosh. Now that we reached 25,000 distance, we can now buy some better blocks. We officially unlocked better tails and balloon deployers, which the better tails is what we want. So we're gonna buy a ton of those. The next goal is 30,000 studs for those rocket boosters. And we're gonna add a lot more propellers to this plane, so this is gonna be easy. I'm gonna spend all my Robux on these better propellers. This plane design, we are going to focus fully on speed. So we're going to place a seat. Our primary seat will be right here in the middle. And we're just going to have a ton of metal blocks behind it, as well as some regular blocks, because we don't have that many metal blocks. All right, now that's pretty good. Now we're going to focus on adding all of the tails. I don't even know if this is going to work. Next, we got 8 of these better wings, so we're going to add all of them. Next, the best fuel. And then the regular fuel cans. And now all of the propellers. We're gonna just attach those to the fuel cans. Look how many propellers we have. What? I do not know if this thing is gonna work. Okay, you know what? We're launching this thing. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going fast. Dude, look, we hit 280 studs a second. And if I hold W, oh my gosh, dude, we're going 82 studs. 500 studs a second. Okay, we are going fast. And this plane is nimble. Oh my, we have locked in. Look at how fast this plane is. What? We might need to add a little bit more tails to the back of this thing. We're gonna have a lot more propellers on this in the faster planes. Oh my gosh. Our goal right now is 30,000 studs for the next upgrade. It is kind of difficult to move though with this fast of a plane. Okay, we beat our record. Let's go. Oh gosh, I ran out of fuel. I have to make it to 30,000. Okay, we did it. Oh my gosh, my plane, oh gosh. Okay, well, this thing was quite overpowered. And has now upgraded us to the rocket boosters, which boost your plane when you're in trouble. So, let's buy this thing. We need to spend Robux, though, for 179 Robux. And I probably want to make this thing a little bit thinner, so that it's easier to control. So we're deleting all. I have a new design in mind. But of course, I'm adding more rocket boosters now because we just unlocked this thing. So we gotta test out if they actually work. And I'm gonna buy one of these balloon deployers, which apparently allow us to fly further when we run out of fuel. This time around, we're going for a longer, more nimble design. Hopefully this works. Main thing we need to stock up is on fuel. So we're gonna spend a lot of Robux for this.
10 seconds later.
All right, we got a ton of fuel, so we're placing this first. That is a lot of fuel. Now it's time we place these wings. And we're gonna do a little bit something funky for the back tail right here. We're gonna add it like this. Looks a little bit weird, but trust the process. Now we need some of these rocket boosters to replace the 4 on the back of this. And then the balloon deployer. And then now it is time for the propellers. And yeah, we are stacking up on these things. I don't think we have to connect them to blocks. We'll see if that works. But yeah, we are going for all the propellers in the front. Dude, check this out. Okay, I definitely need to buy more better propellers. I'm stocking up on this like crazy. I'm trying to make this the fastest plane. And we're not even close to getting to the fastest that we possibly can.
5 minutes later.
10 more propellers on this thing, and they've been installed. It is time to launch this thing. Oh my gosh, yo. Look at how fast we're going. 645 studs a second. And oh my gosh, yeah, no, this thing is actually really good. Look how fast I'm like dodging through these things. And yeah, we got a lot of fuel. All right, our goal is to go farther than we've ever gone before. Go, go, go. Oh gosh, yeah, no, that is difficult to go through those narrow spaces, but we're doing it. Oh yeah, we are doing it. Oh dude, this is actually insane. We're maintaining 600 studs a second, which is actually really good. Oh gosh, oh, I don't know what to run into any walls. That is our old record right there. Every single time we're smashing it. Oh gosh, we got the balloon deployed. And you know what? We could actually add, we could use the boost. We could use the boost. Ready? Go! Oh my, we're going to 1,000 studs a second. Let's go. 50,000 studs, let's go. Oh no, come on, balloon, clutch up, yes. 50,000 studs. Oh no, we're hitting the floor, Go! Oh, gosh! Okay, we made it 60,000 studs with this design. And I'm not gonna lie, I think this thing could go even farther. If we add more fuel cans to this thing, this is set. But we've officially unlocked the missiles. But our goal is to go faster, so you know what? We're adding more propellers. I'm spending all of my Robux trying to get these propellers. This is gonna be hilarious. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. 25 better propellers have been bought, so we're just adding that to our current design. And you know what? We're actually scrapping it. I have a even more genius design. The reason why we get hit is because our design is too big. So if we just make it thinner, I think we could do better. I'm adding my wings like this. Then for the fuel, I'm just gonna stack it on top of each other. The driver's seat could go up there in the front, and I'm elevating it a little bit because I think it could be better. That way our plane is higher up from the ground. And I think I want to buy more wings actually, so let's go and do that. All right, we have a lot of wings on this thing. Now it's time to add our tail. So let's place some better tails in the back right here. They don't have to look pretty because I don't think physics matter in this game. It's kind of funny. Now I'm just gonna place the rest of the fuel cans on the back of this thing. Gotta place the rest of the regular tails, then the rest of the fuel. And I'm not gonna lie, I think we might need more fuel. So, I'm gonna buy $100,000 in cash. Let's buy more fuel, and then, yeah, we're gonna need to, spend more Robux on this. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. More fuel has been bought. We're adding this to the sides. Next, those rocket boosters can go in the back. These aren't too crazy. I don't really need those. They're only for at the end. Now it's time to add these 59 propellers that I have. Oh my gosh. This costed so much, but it's gonna make us so fast. This looks absolutely ridiculous. I've never seen a plane like this. This definitely would not function in real life, but we're in Roblox, so that doesn't matter. All right, we have this. We could definitely add a lot more propellers to this, but I want to do that at the last level. I just want to see how fast this thing is. All right. Okay, we are going, oh my, 1,000 studs a second. Okay, oh gosh, okay. As you can see, this design is pretty nimble, not gonna lie. It is quite hard to control when it's so fast like this, but honestly, because it's so thin, we can actually go through things a lot easier. I think this is very good. And we can move pretty fast because we have those tails that we got. So, we are making it really far. I do want to activate the rocket boosters pretty soon. But we got to get back to the record that we set before. Oh gosh, what I can't do is I can't run into a wall. So I gotta lock in. Oh my gosh, we are going so fast. It's so hard to control. Oh gosh, we're clipping the ground right now. We're clipping the ground. Oh my gosh. Oh. And, we didn't even beat our record. I think we need more propellers and more fuel. Oh my gosh. Time to buy more propellers. 30 propellers have just been bought, so it's time to add them. Buying these things just takes so long. I do not know why they don't have a better buying system. But yeah, no, it looks like we barely added any in here. I just want to see how fast this thing is now. Oh my gosh. Okay, what? Okay, let me just see this. Okay, how is this thing so fast? 1,000 suds? Come on, okay, let's see how far we can go with this thing. Come on, we might need more fuel. Oh no. Oh, okay. And we just ran into a wall. I'm not gonna lie, I think we can make this faster. And also, we definitely need to add more fuel because I want to go far with this plane. I don't want it to just be fast. I want to be able to go far. And with more propellers, it definitely takes more fuel, so,
6 months later.
Alright, I'm done buying fuel, and I have 34 best fuel buckets now. I think I'm gonna leave all of the space right here for propellers. Yeah, we're gonna fill this all up with propellers. We've added a ton of new fuel cans here. It's time to fill up these better propellers. And I've been dreading this. Alright, time to just sit here and buy everything. Alright, I just got 38 propellers, which is enough to do a few rows of this. And I just want to test this out real quick, because I've been clicking that button for a while trying to buy all these. Alright, boom. Look at how big this thing is. Okay, click launch. Oh my gosh, and we are going at 1,300 stones a second, and I just lost it. Okay. Okay, I gotta lock in. Let me actually try and... Oh my gosh, dude. You gotta be like a tryhard gamer to actually be successful with this. And we're losing it. We're losing it. Oh, and we're... Okay. Actually went pretty far. Okay, 1,400 subs a second. I think I can make this thing even faster. Yeah, I want to fill up the rest of this. Time to buy more propellers. 36 propellers have been bought. I will add all of these. All right, and we still got 2 more rows to go. This will be fully filled up. I'm gonna wait until I add everything, and then we're gonna see how fast this is. This might be the fastest plane in the game. All right, we've got 36 propellers here, finally. And that is every single propeller added. Oh my, this is insane. All right, launch. Okay, dude, the game literally lagged. Dude, we're so fast. Okay, we're so fast. We are so fast, the game can't even load. What? Yeah, I don't think you're meant to go this fast in this game. We can't even go far. Like, look at this. Okay. And yeah. It's safe to say I think we're a little bit too fast. Please, subscribe.